Hello there, Scorpio. Let's do your weekly reading for February 15th through the 21st or 22nd, depending on when I'm able to get another reading out. Sunday or Monday. Lately, it seems like I just can't do it on Sunday. It's just too chaotic. It would be better if I was able to do it on Sunday, but no, life's too fun on the weekends. Here we go, Scorpio. What are your messages? What do you need to hear? We got a stack that came out, and I'm just going to take the first two off of the top and leave it from there and see what your messages are for this week. We got Judgment, and we got the King of Swords in reverse. The message that I feel like most of you need to hear, a lot of you need to hear, is about, it has to do with speaking your mind. First of all, the archetypal personality of the King of Swords is all about having a hard time speaking because it's in the shadow in the reverse. It's like I'm having a hard time speaking clearly, speaking my mind, because I'm concerned about how other people are going to feel about what I have to say. We're moving more into Pisces, and Pisces is very dependent on what other people think. Like, we're still a little bit in Aquarius. There's still quite a few Aquarian influences. They're like, oh, fuck it, I don't care, because this is Aquarius, right? They're like, I don't really care what other people think. I'm just doing my own thing. But there's some concern about how your behaviors have affected other people, or how your behaviors do affect other people. And you're like, okay, so this as I'm speaking, the downloads are starting to flow out. So it's about things that you've done in the past that are coming around, and you're like, should I say something? Should I acknowledge that this is the thing that happened? As like, almost like just clearing up your own karma, as forgiveness. You're looking for forgiveness, but it's you're like in behind the wall still. With this being in the shadow, you're still behind the wall of going like, if I do that, if I admit that I did something wrong, then that will make the gravity of my actions heavier. Like, if I don't acknowledge it, then like it'll just be this like thing that just kind of doesn't exist except in my own head. If I speak it to the people that were affected by it, then that makes it more clear. That makes it more real that I did it. Oh, wow. You know, we'll always feel better if we speak it, but sometimes things don't need to be spoken of. Let's find out from the cards what needs to be done. What needs to be done? You know, I think that the standard line in our society, the ethical thing to do, is that we're supposed to always, admit that we did something wrong if we did. But, you know, maybe there's a chance I don't know. Let's find out. Because I'm not feeling a clear, you have to speak it. This is in reverse. I'm not feeling a clear answer that you have to say something. It could be that karma and judgment are all going to play out the way they are anyway, and it may not even be necessary to speak it out loud. So, okay. Yeah, I see heavy burdens, and I see hermit. I see aloneness if you don't say anything. So there you go, okay? If you go on not communicating the things that are bothering you, then I see you carrying that as a burden for a long, long time and feeling you're alone. So the best thing that you could possibly do right now, whether you are forgiven for your actions of the past or not, the best thing that you can do for yourself, it may not help other people, but the best thing you can do for yourself is to communicate your grief. Communicate your what's the word? Communicate your apology. Okay. Communicate that you're sorry for the way things worked out, and that is going to bring you a sense of relief, a sense of connection with another person. Whether or not they accept your forgiveness, it's up to them, but you have done your part. Okay. So those are the messages that needed to come out for the Scorpios in which this story resonates. Okay. Love you, love you, love you, Scorpio, and I will see you again soon. I've been Michele B. Talk to you later.